The erection arch was just absolutely fundamental to the success of building the Opera House. Large and all as it is much, much more flexible than the completed rib. And so as you jacked it, the response of the erection arch was to twist and deflect and so on, whereas the rib itself was very solid.
So this model was obviously integral to all of Hornibrooks, from the riggers to the design office to everyone else.
It played a very, very important role in preparing everybody for the real thing. It was a small and congested site. Surveyors couldn't use conventional methods of measuring distances with a tape, so you had to do a lot of triangulation. I had university maths behind me, so Jim decided that I would become in charge of calculations. I used to get the daily results from both Hornibrooks surveyors and Arup surveyors, and then I'd code it up. I'd send it up by taxi to General Electric in the city, and then the next morning gave it to the erection engineers, who then started the jacking process. One of the great problems with the erection arch, it was always trying to rotate, and one day in about 1966 it was a big problem. As they jacked it across vertical, so it went from a very light compression to a very light tension, and it fell. Even though there were riggers up there doing the jacking, none of them went with it, and then there was nobody underneath it. We didn't make the same mistake again, It was an inspiration to me, even though I was an undergraduate, to be working with such capable people. This was a project of enormous significance, given the achievement of things that pretty much nobody else could do, with a great possibility of that experience never being repeated. I've had some wonderful times, but I can't think of a better period than all those years ago.